Welcome, dear soul. You have entered a sacred space. Let your heart grow quiet now. Let your breath deepen. Let your spirit settle gently into the arms of divine peace, because heaven has something to reveal to you. The angels are near, and they are speaking softly, but clearly. A proposal is coming, and it carries more than a question. It carries gifts, divine, tender, and tailored just for you. You may not feel ready. You may wonder if you've missed it, or if you are even worthy of something so sacred. But the heavens say, look again. Because what's coming toward you is not by accident. It has been prepared in the presence of God. There is someone who is being moved toward you now. Not out of their own doing, but by the orchestration of the Holy One. This proposal is more than a romantic gesture. It is a moment sealed in spirit. A soul offering that comes with divine purpose. You've waited long. You've wondered if the promises would find you. But the angels want you to know, God has never forgotten. Even the desires you whispered into your pillow, He heard them. Even the tears you never let fall, He saw them. Even when you doubted if anyone truly saw your worth, He cherished you all the more. And now, He is sending someone. Someone whose presence will feel like peace. Someone who will honor the sacred in you. Someone whose words will carry meaning, and whose heart will carry commitment. But before the proposal comes, the gifts will arrive. And they may not look like wrapped packages or rings. They may come as clarity, as restoration of faith, as a softening in your heart, as unexpected kindness from a familiar soul. You will begin to notice how the Spirit is shifting things. You will feel drawn to certain places, drawn to pray a little longer, drawn to forgive a little deeper. And that is the preparation, because this proposal isn't just for your hand. It's for your heart, your future, your calling. It's God's way of saying, you are ready now. You are ready to receive what He has been preparing for you all along. Dear one, don't harden your heart in fear. Don't question if it's too late. Heaven's timing is always right. And what's meant for you is never withheld. It is guarded until you are ready. If you've felt someone around you who sees you more deeply than others do. If you've been having dreams that stir something you can't explain. If your spirit has been unusually still, as if waiting. These are not coincidences. They are whispers from the angels. Echoes of what is coming. You are not imagining it. The winds are shifting. The door is about to open. And this time, it won't be like before. This time, the proposal will be sacred. It will be wrapped in divine timing, covered in prayer, anointed with peace. And it will come with gifts designed just for you. Gifts of understanding, of joy, of shared purpose. Dear heart, if this message has stirred something in you, if you feel seen, or if a quiet hope has awakened, I invite you to breathe with it, to let it live in you, to trust that the angels are not wrong. And if your spirit feels nourished by this message, you are warmly invited to subscribe for more peaceful guidance. Leave a comment with your prayer, your story, your hope. It may be the light someone else needs. And if this message has been a blessing, you can support this sacred work with a super thanks. Your kindness helps us continue offering rest to weary hearts and extend this peace to more souls across the world. Thank you, deeply. Now, return to your stillness. Close your eyes if you wish. The Lord is not rushing you. He is preparing you. And what He prepares, He protects. So do not worry if you can't yet see it. The angels are working quietly. Heaven says a proposal is coming, and it carries gifts meant just for you. Watch gently, listen softly. Wait with trust. God's timing is approaching, and it's carrying something sacred with your name on it. You are not waiting in vain. You are not forgotten. You are not empty. The heavens have not closed their ears to your longing. The angels have not ceased to record your tears. And God has not delayed one single promise without purpose. there is movement in the spirit realm. And it is for you. A proposal is coming. And it is more than an earthly invitation. It is a divine recognition of your soul's beauty, of your endurance, of your faithfulness when no one else saw it. This person being drawn to you, they carry something holy, not perfect, no, but refined by fire, refined by their own tears and prayers. They too have cried out for a love that feels like peace. And now the angels are aligning paths. Not forcing, not rushing, but gently weaving hearts with heaven's thread. And you, precious soul, you will know it when it arrives, not because of how loudly it enters, but because of how quietly it settles in your heart. You'll feel safe, understood, not like you must perform, but like you've come home. This is why the proposal must come in God's time. Because your soul has waited for something deeper than surface love. You crave a connection with roots, with purpose, with heaven woven through every promise. And the gifts? They are already being sent ahead. They are landing now like soft rain. A conversation that makes you feel seen. A moment of clarity that melts your doubt. An inner knowing that feels like light blooming in your chest. Don't miss them. They are the signs. They are God's gentle affirmations that yes, your prayers are being answered. Yes, your heart is being readied. Yes, the one meant for you is being moved closer with every passing day. You don't have to chase. You don't have to manipulate the path. Just keep your heart soft, your eyes open, and your spirit aligned. And if this word has entered your soul, like a warm light, I gently invite you to subscribe for more spiritual messages that nourish your spirit. Let your voice be heard in the comments. Share your reflections, your story, or your simple amen. And if you feel led to support this sacred work with a super thanks, know that your gift helps spread peace to hearts who need it most. With deep gratitude, I thank you. Back to the message now. This person God is sending. They are not looking for just anyone. They have been asking for someone like you. Someone whose heart is pure, whose laughter heals, whose silence comforts. They don't even fully know it yet, but when they see you again, they will recognize the divine fingerprint on your presence. Their spirit will say, there you are. That's why it's been so hard at times. Why the delays have been long, because heaven was refining you both. Separately, painfully, but purposefully. Now the season is shifting. And the proposal? It's not only about romance. It's about alignment, mission, healing, wholeness. You will not only be chosen, you will be cherished. This is God's will for you. Not to live in cycles of disappointment, but to taste the goodness of covenant. To build something holy with someone whose soul honors yours. So rest, beloved. Let the signs come. Let the gifts unfold. Let your peace be the confirmation. Because the angels are whispering, a proposal is coming. With gifts that only heaven could have chosen, and they're meant just for you. You've carried hope quietly. You've believed, even when belief was costly. You've held space in your heart for something you could not see. But now, God is revealing. A divine invitation is on its way. A sacred proposal. Carrying more than a promise. Carrying restoration, purpose, and joy. And it will come gently, without pressure, without confusion. Just a holy knowing that says, this is the one. This person may already be in your life, or they may be just on the edge of entering it. But when they come forward, it will be different. You will see love clothed in reverence. You will feel God's presence resting in the space between your words. They will not come empty-handed. Not because of wealth or grand gestures, but because they carry gifts of the Spirit. Wisdom, patience, protection, a heart that listens when you can't find the words. These are the gifts you've been longing for. And the angels say, they are almost here. Even now, heaven is softening hearts, reordering steps, releasing burdens. so that you can receive with openness. That do not be afraid of joy, beloved. Do not sabotage the sacred with doubt. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too much. You are exactly who God has been preparing. The one coming will not be overwhelmed by your depth. They will cherish it. They will want to learn your language of love. They will bring laughter where there was silence. And they will remind you daily, you are safe. If this message is bringing tears to your eyes or a stillness to your spirit, that is the confirmation. Heaven is speaking. So be at peace now. Trust the unfolding. Receive the signs with gentleness. And if your heart desires to keep walking this peaceful path, I welcome you to subscribe for more quiet, spirit-filled teachings. Leave a comment with your prayer, your vision, or your hope. You are not walking alone. Your words may bless someone else. And if you feel led, support this sacred channel with a super thanks. Your offering keeps this light burning and brings spiritual peace to more searching hearts. From the depths of my spirit, I thank you. You are being led into something holy. A love that is quiet, but eternal. A proposal that is not flashy, but faithful. A bond that does not rush, but roots itself in prayer and purpose. The angels are rejoicing already, because they know the day is drawing near. You will be seen. You will be chosen. You will be loved in a way that reflects God's heart, and the gifts, they are not far behind. Watch for them. Receive them. Let them prepare you for the sacred yes that is coming. A proposal is near, and it's carrying heaven's whisper, just for you. Welcome back, beloved soul. You've returned to the quiet, to this place of peace and holy remembering. Let your spirit breathe again. Let the world fall silent around you. The message continues, and heaven is still speaking. The angels have not stopped watching. The Holy Spirit is still guiding. And the proposal that was whispered before is drawing even closer. You may sense it now. Subtle things are shifting. Small things are stirring inside your life. People around you may not notice, but deep in your spirit, you feel it. Something is approaching. And it's not ordinary. This proposal will be sacred. It will come not with noise, but with peace. Not with performance, but with presence. Not to rush you, but to reveal what God has always intended for you to receive. There is someone who is learning to see clearly. Someone whose heart is awakening. Someone who has walked through their own fire and is now being refined to meet you. This is not someone random. This is someone written. Their presence in your life is not coincidence, it's choreography. Their arrival will not be accidental, it will be anointed. And when they step forward, they will carry gifts, not just for your hands, but for your heart. You have been waiting not just for love, but for recognition. To be seen for who you really are. Not just admired, but understood. Not just accompanied, but spiritually partnered. And this is what makes the proposal holy, because it will carry God's fingerprints. You will feel heaven's presence in the way this person looks at you, speaks with you, honors what is sacred in you, the angels say. Prepare your spirit, because this proposal will not come to an anxious heart. It will come to one that trusts, that surrenders, that believes again, even after many disappointments. You may feel afraid to hope. You may want to guard your heart. But beloved, listen, God is not sending this to harm you. He is sending it to restore you, to remind you that He never forgot. He never let go of what He promised. And He never stopped shaping someone who could love you rightly. This person is coming with intention, with tenderness, with words that have been prayed over, with a heart that wants to build, not break, to honor, not use, to grow, not control. You will know them by their peace, by their willingness to wait, by the way they feel familiar, even if you've never shared a deep conversation. Because their soul will speak the language your heart understands. They may come forward slowly, testing the waters with care. But when they do speak, it will not be half-hearted. They will know that what they are offering you is not light. It is sacred. It is full of God's hand, and it comes with gifts. Meant just for you, the gifts may be spiritual, encouragement when your heart feels weary, prayer that feels like a balm to your soul, stillness that feels like a home you didn't know you were waiting for. The gifts may be emotional, healing from the things you thought you'd buried, compassion where you expected criticism, gentleness where the world has been harsh, and yes, some gifts may be physical, but they are only symbols. What matters more is the spirit behind them, the intentionality, the honor, the prayer. This proposal will not come through human striving. It will not be manufactured by manipulation or desperation. It will come because God is ready. And when God says it's time, no delay can stop it. No fear can block it. No enemy can steal it. So be still, child of heaven. Let the waves of worry fall away. The one who's coming will not pass you by. They have been marked for this moment, just as you have. If your heart feels comforted, if your spirit feels like it's breathing again, let this be a sign. You are hearing the truth. You are sensing what God is unfolding behind the scenes. And if this message is a blessing to your soul, I invite you, humbly and gently, to subscribe and stay close to this peaceful path. Let your heart be nourished again and again. Leave a comment if you feel led, a prayer, a reflection, or a quiet whisper of hope. It matters. And it may be the encouragement someone else needs. If this word has touched your heart deeply, you can also bless this space with a super thanks. Your kindness helps keep this sacred message flowing, helps others find light in the darkness, and helps us continue building a home for weary hearts across the world. With deep gratitude, I thank you. Now return with me to the still sacred place within you. You are not waiting alone. The angels are watching. God is moving, and the one meant for you is being softened by divine hands. The proposal they will carry will not be rushed. It will come when it can no longer be delayed. When your heart has opened wide enough to receive, you will not have to chase it. You will not have to beg for it. You will not have to shrink to be chosen. You will be seen. You will be known. You will be asked not just for your presence, but for your partnership. And you will say yes, because you'll feel God in every part of it. And the gifts they bring, they'll remind you that heaven has always been planning this. So be still. Be tender. Be expectant. The angels are whispering. God is arranging. And the proposal is coming with gifts, with peace, with purpose. And it's meant only for you. Welcome again, dearest soul. Come and rest in this sacred moment. You've traveled far in faith. You've held hope when it trembled in your hands. And now the message deepens. The angels are still speaking, still surrounding you, still ministering to the quiet places of your heart. The time is near, and heaven wants you to prepare your soul, because the proposal you've been sensing, the one wrapped in peace and divine timing, it is already forming. But hear this truth. This is not just a moment of romance. It is a moment of revelation. The one God is sending you. They carry more than a question. They carry an answer. They carry healing. They carry a part of your life's assignment. And this is why the preparation has been so long, why the delays have felt heavy. Because what is sacred must be sanctified. What is holy must be protected. What is sent by God must be received in peace, not panic. You may have felt forgotten, but heaven was never still. God has been working behind the veil, moving hearts, aligning paths, breaking what needed breaking, and rebuilding what had to be made whole. And you, precious one, you have been shaped into someone who can receive a love that is holy, not rushed, not shallow, not confusing, but love that looks like the heart of God, love that listens before it speaks, that covers rather than exposes, that walks with you rather than ahead of you. You have learned to wait, and now the waiting is bearing fruit. The divine proposal is on its way. And it comes with gifts you never even knew to ask for. Some gifts will awaken joy. Others will answer your long-held questions. Some will mend old wounds. And some will simply be the presence of peace, the deep, soul-level peace that tells you, you are safe here. Don't be surprised if the person is familiar. This might not be a stranger at all. It may be someone whose heart has quietly been drawn to yours, but the timing was not yet right. Now things are shifting. Now the Spirit is speaking clearly. Now their heart is stirring with a new kind of boldness. Not based in fear, but in faith. They've seen glimpses of the divine in you. They may not fully understand it yet, but something about you whispers heaven. And soon, they will respond. Do not harden your heart. You may feel tempted to protect yourself too tightly. But beloved, this is not the season to hide. This is the season to open, to trust what God is doing, to receive what you've been prepared for. You won't need to convince anyone to stay. You won't need to perform to be chosen. This person will be led by the Spirit, and they will recognize the light within you, because that light was meant to lead them home. Yes, home. That's what this proposal will feel like, a place of belonging, a refuge for the heart, a sacred space where both of you can grow, build, and walk into destiny. Together. The angels say, do not worry if you don't see how it will unfold. God is not asking you to orchestrate it, only to prepare for it, and you prepare by letting go of past disappointments, by releasing timelines, by letting love in again, slowly, gently, faithfully, because when it comes, it will feel like peace, not pressure. It will sound like clarity, not confusion. It will come with fruit, not empty promises, and it will come with gifts, gifts meant just for you, a new chapter of joy, a hand to hold when the road gets rough, a voice that prays when yours trembles, a presence that says, you're not walking alone anymore. Let yourself believe again, not in fantasy, but in faith. Faith that God finishes what He begins. Faith that the one who formed your heart knows exactly who is meant to hold it. If this message has wrapped around your spirit like a warm blanket, I lovingly invite you to stay close to this peaceful space. Subscribe for more spiritual encouragement to keep your heart centered. Share your hopes, your prayers, or even your silent yes in the comments. Your voice carries light, and someone else may need to see it. And if this message has truly ministered to your heart, you are welcome to support this work with a super thanks. It helps us keep delivering sacred messages to those who may be in their darkest hour. Together, we shine God's light further. From the depth of my soul, thank you. Now listen one last time, beloved. The proposal is not just coming, it has already begun. Every sign, every whisper, every stirring in your spirit is proof that heaven is near. The timing is not your responsibility. Your role is to receive with grace. And when it comes, you will know. There will be peace in your chest. There will be gentleness in the asking. There will be joy even in the stillness. And the gifts? They will bless your soul. Not just once, but continually. Because when God gives, He gives completely. You are not being overlooked. You are not being delayed as punishment. You are being preserved, prepared, positioned. The angels have seen it already. A moment when two hearts meet in reverence. Not just to start a love story, but to fulfill a divine one. So be still, be hopeful, be open. The sacred proposal is coming. And it's bringing gifts meant only for you. Carried by someone sent by God at just the right time. You are ready now. And heaven is already rejoicing. Amen. Welcome again. Beloved one, let the world grow quiet for a moment. Let your soul return to the stillness. For this moment is holy, and the message being spoken over your life is sacred. The angels have not stopped speaking, and their message remains steady. A proposal is coming. And it carries gifts beautiful, divine, and tailored for your soul alone. You are not waiting for something ordinary. You are waiting for something God ordained. Something prepared in prayer, wrapped in peace, guided by heaven's timing, not man's. There's a reason you haven't settled. There is a reason your heart could not attach to lesser things. God was protecting the sacred, preserving the space inside you that would only be filled by a love He designed. Not everyone will understand this path. Some may question your patience. Others may mock the purity of your longing. But listen, you are not waiting for validation from people. You are waiting for a divine unveiling. And that unveiling is near. Heaven is preparing a moment. Not loud, not dramatic, but deeply, quietly powerful. A moment when someone will step forward and say, I see you. Not the version you perform for the world, but the true you. The soul, hidden behind your strength, the tenderness beneath your silence. They will see you. And in their seeing, God will be glorified, because this connection is not of the flesh. It is spirit-born, soul-recognizing, kingdom-aligned. And yes, it will come with gifts. But more than things, they will bring presence. They will bring time, unrushed and intentional. They will bring consistency, that rare and holy commitment that whispers safety into every scar you've carried. And most of all, they will bring peace. If you feel that you are being called to prepare, you are not imagining it. This is not just another season. This is a sacred threshold. And on the other side is something that will bless not just your heart, but your entire journey. You may find that lately you've been letting go of old things, old wounds, old relationships that once felt secure but now feel misaligned. That is no mistake. That is the Spirit clearing space. Because what God is sending needs room to flourish. It cannot land where fear rules. It cannot grow where bitterness is fed. It must be received in trust, in tenderness, in spiritual readiness. So release what no longer fits your future, not in anger, but in peace. Because your hands must be open to receive the new, and the new is beautiful. The new is gentle. The new has been anointed just for you. If these words are touching your spirit, if something inside you feels seen, I lovingly invite you to stay close to this space. Subscribe to receive more spiritual guidance that speaks directly to your soul. You're welcome to leave a comment below. Your reflections, your prayers, your hopes, they are part of this sacred dialogue, and may be the light someone else needs today. And if you feel led to offer a super thanks, please know it supports this peaceful mission of reaching more souls in need of rest, guidance, and spiritual nourishment. Every gift helps keep this sanctuary alive. Thank you, deeply. Now return with me to the promise, to the proposal that is coming. It won't always look like a movie scene, but it will feel like peace. It will come with someone who carries their own story, their own pain, and their own healing. You won't be perfect. They won't be either. But the two of you, together, will create something holy. You'll speak each other's spiritual language. Even before you realize it, you'll find yourselves praying together without being taught how. You'll protect each other's hearts, not out of obligation, but out of deep reverence. Because when God authors a love story, it becomes a sanctuary. So listen closely, dear one. The person coming to you is not here to fix your life. They are coming to build with you, to dream with you, to anchor beside you when the storm comes. They won't compete with your calling. They will cover it. They will hold it with care. They will rejoice in it like it's their own. This is the kind of love God blesses. This is the kind of proposal heaven whispers about. So prepare. Not by striving, but by softening. Let go of control. Release the timeline. Rest in the truth that God is a master of divine appointments. And when this person comes, you will not doubt. You will not strive. You will not question your worth. because the love will not be earned, it will be received. And the gifts they bring, they will mirror the gifts you've already begun to hold inside: faith, resilience, tenderness, spiritual insight, joy, peace that passes all understanding. The angels are preparing you, not for a temporary excitement, but for a lifelong covenant. So be still, breathe deep, and allow yourself to believe. Again, heaven has not forgotten you. And this proposal, this sacred soul-confirming moment, it is coming. It is clothed in love. It is sealed with God's approval. And it is carrying gifts meant only for you. Let it come. Let it find you ready. Let it bless your life in ways only heaven could design. You are loved. You are seen. You are chosen. And what's coming will remind you of that every single day. Amen. Come. In close again, beloved soul. You are safe here. You are welcome here. You are seen. Let your shoulders soften. Let your heart take one more breath of peace. Because what is being spoken over your life is still unfolding. And heaven has not stopped moving on your behalf. The angels are still near. And their message is unchanged. A sacred proposal is coming. And it will not come empty-handed. It will arrive with gifts you didn't even know to pray for. You may have wondered if you misheard, if all the waiting has been in vain, if your longing was only a dream. But hear this truth: God is never late. And the desires He planted in you were not meant to tease you. They were meant to prepare you. Every season of delay was a season of divine design. Every no you received was protecting your yes. Every detour was keeping your soul aligned with heaven's timing. And now, the atmosphere is shifting. The spirit realm is stirring. You are being positioned, not by chance, but by God's intentional hand. The one who carries this proposal is drawing near. Even now, their heart is being awakened. They may not know why they suddenly feel led to reach out, to revisit your presence, to soften toward someone they can't stop thinking about. But God knows. The angels know. And your spirit will recognize the shift. It won't come with confusion. It won't demand you to shrink. It won't call you to hide who you are. It will come gently, like a breeze brushing your soul, like sunlight touching the deepest parts of your spirit. And you will know this is from God. They will not rush you. They will wait with grace. They will bring not only their words, but their presence, their consistency, their reverence. This is not someone who is here to play with your heart. This is someone who will honor it, because they've had their own breaking, their own wilderness, their own awakening. And God has been preparing you both, separately, silently, but divinely. When they step forward, it will be as though your soul exhales, not because they are your Savior, but because they remind you of the one who is. This proposal will not just ask, "Will you marry me?" It will ask, "Will you walk with me toward God's promises? Will you partner with me in faith, in vision, in prayer, and the gifts that come with it?" They will not fade. They will not rot. They will not leave you emptier than before. They will be alive, filled with the Spirit, filled with meaning, filled with what your soul has been quietly asking for. The gift of being known, the gift of emotional safety, the gift of mutual purpose, the gift of joy that doesn't have to be earned, the gift of someone who sees your calling and calls it forward, not away from God, but deeper into Him. And yes, they may bring physical gifts too, tokens, offerings, things that speak their love in tangible ways. But you'll know, it's not the gift that matters most. It's the spirit in which it is given. It's the presence that wraps around the gesture. Because when something is divine, even the smallest gift feels sacred. Dear one, you may be tempted to doubt again, to talk yourself out of believing, to guard your heart with walls of logic and fear. But I invite you now to come back to the truth. You are not here by accident. This word has reached you for a reason. So lean into it gently. And if your spirit is being nourished here, I lovingly welcome you to subscribe so you never miss these moments of quiet truth. If your heart is stirring with peace or prayer, leave a comment below. What you share may be a healing balm for someone else who is walking this same path. And if this message has blessed you deeply, and you feel moved to support this sacred work, you may do so through a super thanks. It helps this channel continue shining light into weary places, reaching souls who long for God's voice in a noisy world. From the deepest part of my heart, thank you. Now let us return to this promise. You are not behind. You are not. It is moving toward you. You do not need to run after it. You do not need to convince it to stay. What is God breath will arrive when your heart is ready to hold it. And your heart, beloved, it is being readied. It is being softened. It is being restored. Even now, your trust is returning. Even now, your breath feels fuller. Even now, your spirit is saying, maybe it is really coming. Yes, it is. The proposal is being written, not in human plans, but in heaven's scrolls. And when it is delivered, it will be filled with beauty, with purpose, with healing, and with gifts, all carrying your name. Let your heart believe again. Let your hands remain open. Let your soul rest, because what's coming isn't ordinary, it is holy. And it is almost here. Amen.